Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 6 of my survival world. Today we're going to build a creeper farm over a deep ocean. So we're going to have to travel a little bit of ways to do this. So, yeah, we're going to travel to go build that. And maybe we could even build another portal on the roof for it too, so it will be easier to get to and from. Because I really need that TNT to bust a hole in the roof, because I have to use an ender pearl every single time to get to the roof to access the portals up there, because I don't have my hole yet. So that's going to be our number one goal. So to get prepared for the creeper farm is going to be using snowmen. I thought that was a cool idea. By Shulker Craft, to use snowmen instead of cats, and I think it's gonna be a pretty cool design. So yeah, I've got snowmen, started some pumpkins over there, dug up a lot of resources because it does take quite a bit of blocks, and had to farm some trees. I've gotten rid of most of them so far. But yeah, I have a cool little experimental data pack from Vanilla Tweaks that is experimental, so it's not official. It can very easily be removed in later updates of the game, but if you mine the bottom block with an axe, it destroys the entire tree. Also blended with the quick leaf decay. It's amazing. I love it. For a single player world, I think for the grind part, it takes a lot of burden off. It does use the exact same amount of durability as it would to mine everything individually, but it's worth it to me for single player when you're doing this by yourself. Otherwise, I'd get so burned out of mining trees all day. So yeah, that's one thing that I like. I kind of hope it stays for future updates, but if not, then it's okay. These are the 3 shulkers of stuff that we need for the thing. This is literally just blocks. This has some blocks and then a lot of other things. I can show you once we get there, so I'll see you in a minute. Well, this isn't great. There's a few diamonds, that's pretty cool. But we need to be on the surface, if not higher. I feel like I have the cores written down, so I should break this portal, dig my way up. I'll take the ores in this area, but dig my way up and build a new one. I think that will be the plan. I'll use my silk touch on all the ores, and then we can fortune them later, because I don't have a great fortune pickaxe right now. But I guess I'll see you on the surface. Well, this is where the spawn brought us, right next to an ocean monument. And I think I'll still build the creeper farm here, because if we do ever, well, if we do, when we ever make a prismarine farm, we could just run the 2 farms at once. I don't know if that would ruin any spawn rates. If we really wanted to turn like the creeper farm off, we could always install lights to keep them from spawning if we wanted to do just a guardian farm. So I think I'll still build it here, and then let's see if our portal will connect well to the roof, because it should be the exact same spot. Okay, good. It's attached to the roof. And I guess I'll get started on a time lapse of the creeper farm. did it. One death too. That was unfortunate. I was trying to build ladders down and I accidentally fell off the ladder. But we did it. I already took some of out from what was got while I was building the little AFK spot, and we got almost 3 whole stacks. So that'll be great for getting started with rockets and for getting the nether roof, getting the nether roof hole done, which will be great. Very much needed. I think I'm going to build a ladder up here. I have 14 ladders left. That should be enough. Let's see. Yeah, right here. Oop. Okay, perfect. I can fall into the water from here. And then do ladders up. So cool. I'm going to head back home and then we'll see what I'll do next. Well, here's the butcher's hut. Since we finished the shop, their hut has now been opened. I really like how my hanging meat turned out with the armor stands. And I do like how the butcher will stand back here because his little station's there. And I want to show you that I did finally go and get sand to fill in all the windows. And I did also build the cow farm. So I believe the wheat's already back here. Somewhere there's a cave that I forgot to light up. But yeah, so they're all in here. I feed them like this. And then apparently how this works is that the babies don't get crushed. So the parents take priority when it comes to being crushed. So then their meat and stuff ends up in here. And then I also just have their wheat in there for easy access. And then this, I have all my other meat and animal droppings. I'll probably plan on moving like some of these items. Here, hold on, let me turn down friendly mobs, because that's really loud. I'll probably end up moving these like once we get a leather worker, and then I'll move these when we get a shepherd, and then yeah, so I'll move those things accordingly, but for right now those are its places. A black cat also ended up spawning here. I didn't know that they could naturally spawn in villages. I thought that they only spawned at witch farms, so that was cool. I made sure to get him real quick right away. But I believe that is going to be about the end of our episode. I do want to show you one more thing up here real quick. And this will also be how the episode ends, is showing you how this works. But underneath both of these carpets, we have fireworks of different colors. So I did all of them large ball because it's easier recipe to do. You need a fire charge. So I got some fire charges in different colors, so that's red, yellow, orange, purple, and the other one, I believe it's cyan, blue, green, and purple. So I rigged it up down here, so that this pressure plate triggers this redstone, and then it follows the path up to, well, this block's touching the dispenser directly above that cobblestone. So that's how that reaches. And then, oh, looks like we get to see it right now. Cool. So yeah, there's fireworks, and I'll show you the last show that I waited for. But yeah, and then similar thing over there. I did put slabs there so the babies didn't try to, well, that's not right, dude. So that the baby villagers wouldn't try to jump over that ledge, because I didn't have enough space because of this wall to hide that fully. But yeah, I do believe this will be it. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, and one other thing, with the holidays coming up, there probably won't be many videos out for a while. And also, I'm personally just getting tired of editing. It's not my favorite job to do, so sometimes I get a little burnt out from doing that. Because I'm not tired of playing Minecraft at all, but sometimes it just wears me out having to try and remember to record and then later edit. So I don't know exactly when I'll be back to make another video, because I do enjoy recording these videos for you guys, but it's the editing that burns me out a bit. So hopefully I'll figure that out sometime eventually, but probably won't have another video until next year unless I get some time and inspiration to make another video before then. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you the next time that I show up on YouTube. Bye.